Christian Audio, a division of Recorded Books, presents Radical Relaxation, Releasing the Stress You Were Never Meant to Carry by Tracie Braylock. Narrated by Tracie Braylock. To my children, Richmond, Solomon, Bria, and Zara, thank you for filling my life with wonder. I'm continuously in awe of each of you. May you always know how deeply loved you are and remember that nothing is impossible with God. Continue to be the salt and light you're created to be. I love you. Introduction. Hey friend, you may be wondering if this book is worth your time, so I'm going to tell you why I wrote it and why I believe it's important for you. I used to work in the operating room, where stress abounds. From the patient in need of the operation, to the surgeon trusted and tasked with performing the surgical procedure, to the team who works tirelessly to ensure the best possible outcome for the patient. But stress isn't confined to the walls of the operating room. It's everywhere, and there's virtually nothing left uncontaminated by it. Stress fuels our sleepless nights and exhausted days. It goes to work with us and is waiting with open arms on our commutes and in our homes. Stress infiltrates our relationships with God, ourselves, and others, and it doesn't care at all about our hopes, dreams, aspirations, or mission. Stress seeks to kill, steal, and destroy, separating us from the truth, distracting us from the present, and making the peace available to us seem out of reach. So how do you stop stress in a world filled with chaos and dis-ease, a world that has become dismissive about how you're created and seems to champion the very stress you war against each day? You start by reminding yourself that you are not of the world, nor do you belong to it, and you redirect your attention to the truth that there's another way of being in this world, a better, divinely knit-together way of existing that amplifies your power, your potential, and God's promises for your life. Then you get radical. In healthcare, to have a radical procedure means to remove the disease, its roots, and all the surrounding tissue that's diseased or potentially diseased. This application of radical means you're severing stress, the roots of your stress, and everything surrounding you that's causing you stress. This isn't a form of punishment, nor is it meant to make you destroy relationships or hastily quit your job. This involves a thorough, strategically mapped out plan to ensure your healing and longevity, with the intention of cutting off stress and its harmful effects so that you can be present to carry out your divine assignments in this world. My friend, this book isn't filled with quick fixes for your stress. It's a guide toward lifelong transformation, a body of work designed to encourage and support you while challenging you to expand your way of thinking, living, and being. This book is an invitation to reorient to how you're designed, become rooted in healing, rest in your radical nature, and reimagine your future with less stress and more relaxation. And I'm guiding you every step of the way. Chapter 1. Wonderfully Made. There I am, standing on a platform, peering over the blue surgical drapes into the body of a patient having open heart surgery. While watching the heartbeat and blood pulse through the vessels within this cavity, I didn't consider the various life circumstances that led this person to the operating room table, the trauma and pain endured, or the stressors that weighed heavily upon them throughout their lives. I simply loved witnessing the intricacies that comprise the human body. Each organ, vessel, and body system divinely positioned to make one's existence possible. With every pulse, breath, and nerve signal comes a new possibility, a chance to co-create with God and leave your fingerprints on eternity. Taking what was formless and void, God created the heavens and the earth, the wonders of which have been studied for millennia and still are not fully understood. With the same divine imagination, He formed the human body and called it good, creating systems that can function with and without your participation, and processes that enable healing to occur, whether or not you are aware of your own wounds. God breathed into you the breath of life, while weaving wisdom into every cell. You are indeed fearfully and wonderfully made, and it's vital that you learn how. Whether you find yourself in awe of how your body works, or if discussions about the human body make you feel a bit awkward, I'm here to help you take a deeper look into your master.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?